Why is it important to shift attention to Alzheimer's disease as an epidemiological focus? It ranks above diabetes and just below heart disease and cancer, and yet you don't see the groundbreaking research in Alzheimer's disease that you do in those other diseases. There has been some research that's shown genetic markers linking to predisposition for Alzheimer's. There's also been research that's shown that those markers can have an impact throughout the course of a person's life without showing any signs or symptoms of the disease. So much like in breast cancer research, they've found that certain genotypes will be predisposed to a disease, and they target those genotypes for preventative measures. They could do the same for Alzheimer's disease. One of the reasons why it might not get the attention is because when you look at disability-adjusted life years for diseases and disorders, we see back in 2010 that while Alzheimer's disease is a leading cause of death, it is not a leading cause of disability-adjusted life years. You see that it falls under neurological disorders, which falls in the mean of these categories. Cardiovascular disease and neoplasms are at near the top. So even though it's a leading cause of death, it's not a leading cause in the disability-adjusted life year. But as we talked about the genetic predisposition, if one lives long enough, they likely will get Alzheimer's disease, and that should be enough to get a greater attention on this disease.